final qualification round before officially joining the Trident League is an actual flight test. That's what's going to happen. Now, this is a really big day. Refereeing the action of all the range safety groups back in Florida, you have the Range Operations Control Center, the ROC. Now, these are the guys who hold the keys, the radar systems, telemetry, safety, clearance. All the elements are controlled at the Air Force ROC headquarters. Now, nothing happens until the ROC says roll. And then the real test of man, equipment, and systems come into play. Now, for this competition, our playing field begins at the Trident submarine. In fact, a U.S. ballistic missile submarine covers the length of nearly 2 football fields. And we recently followed the crew of the USS Ohio during a weapons systems readiness test, which demonstrated the split-second timing, the teamwork, and complexity required to launch a test missile. First, a coded launch order or emergency action message, EAM, is received and decoded by the emergency action team.
Valid exercise 301. Request permission to authenticate.
I concur. I concur. Authenticate.
Sierra, Bravo, November 726.
Ops deck. Entry into the CIP safe has been authorized. Manned battle station's missile for weapons test.
Entry to the exercise CIP safe is authorized. Disregard CIP safe alarm. And battle station's missile weapons test.
Now, the action gets fast and furious as the fire control team makes final preparations for launch and the missile system springs to life.
Condition 1 is Q for weapons test. This is the captain. This is an exercise.
Con weapons nav. Lock mark time will be 2, 3, 1, 2, 1.
Weapons system is condition 1SQ for weapons test.
And finally, when all systems are confirmed, the tubes are pressurized, the firing keys are switched, the weapons system is ready to fire, and the commanding officer gives permission to fire, and we are ready for action.
Prepare 13.
And that's exactly what we'll have as we quickly return to USNS waters as the countdown continues.
T-minus 10 seconds. Ignition. Missile away.
That's it. Another D5 record with the 90th consecutive successful test launch, topping off 45 years of strategic action for our nation and 100 years of submarine service to our nation.
You know, Gary, today more than ever, we realize the significant role the FBM program has played in maintaining peace for our country. So, as we close, we'd like to once again recognize and salute our FBM team. Here's to the dreamers, the innovators, the visionaries, whose leadership has set our path. Here's to our partnerships, naval, civilian, international, and industrial members whose teamwork and dedication has carried on our legacy.
Here's to America's SSBN fleet, ever vigilant, always ready. The men and women and their families whose personal commitment provides the heart and soul of our deterrent Navy, whose dedicated spirit and integrity will maintain our course and guide our mission through the next century.
Here's to America's #1 deterrent team. Here's to FBM.
This FBM program has been brought to you by the makers of Trident II submarine and missile systems. providing strength to our nation as proud members of our FBM strategic team and celebrating 100 years of submarine service to our country. Live the experience, feel the pride at the National Smithsonian today.